Well, they can wrap it up, this division title, with some time in hand by winning this game today. It's been a brilliant showing in this wonderful season for them.
Yeah, really strong. And as always, you want to get things sorted sooner rather than later, because you just don't want to risk any slip-ups, but I can't see that with this team.
Bayern Munich's lineup: Manuel Neuer starts in goal, Philipp Lahm starts with David Alaba as the fullbacks, Arturo Vidal starts with Thiago in central midfield, Robert Lewandowski is the main striker today. This is the England side today. Joe Hart starts in goal, Kyle Walker starts with Luke Shaw as the fullbacks, Eric Dyer plays with Dele Alli in the centre of the park, Jamie Vardy is the lone striker today. Here's Sterling. They've lost the ball in a bad area. Thiago! Oh, well saved. Well, that's a corner for Bayern. Boateng! That is his stock in trade. He loves the ball to attack. Probably thought he should have scored.
Yeah, there was enough of the goal to aim at there. Got to go down as a miss. He's one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading the pass.
Rooney. Dele Alli. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Attacking well here. The goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Good strong tackle. It's Eric Dyer. Well, he's got away from him. Just working away to try and find an opening. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Here's Dyer. Got the tackle in. Thiago. Here's Douglas Costa. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And here's the cross. Lewandowski! Lewandowski with the goal! A goal that's been put away in prime fashion.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
Well, it was just perfect from the delivery to the finish. Top marks.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Cahill. Rooney. Here's a chance to attack. Doing well to keep the ball. Promising build-up until that challenge. Douglas Costa. Free kick, Bayern Munich. Vidal. Philipp Lahm. And they've cut it out. Shaw. Lahm. Arturo Vidal. Here's Ali. 1-2, and having a little game of their own here. Here comes Wayne Rooney. Momentum with him. Good through pass. Fine challenge from Lahm. On to Müller. Well, the ball hit him, the referee. And what can he do about it? Here's Shaw. Here's Sterling. In quickly. Douglas Costa. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Hummels. Made the challenge well. Here's Ali. There's some potential in this move. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. John Stones. Shaw. Referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender. He let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't it? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
And they have to go back to Neuer. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. This is how they love to play on the break. That move nipped in the bud by the raising of the flag from the assistant.
It looked to me like the timing of the pass and the run was spot on, but closer inspection, no, he was off.
And it's Bayern Munich who lead here. Not much longer left in the first half. Could be a strong second half from them. They're good at that. On the other hand, they haven't played well enough to suggest that that's necessarily a formality. Here's Sterling. Dele Alli. Shaw. Deflected out for a throw. Adam Lallana made the challenge well. On the attack here, working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Lewandowski. And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. Could be dangerous. Robin! Terrific stop. And the corner's given for Bayern Munich. And he goes for goal with his head. He got away from his marker to make the header, and he's missed the target.
He's normally a better header of the ball than that. Slightly mistimed.
And that's... Referee blows to start the second half with Bayern Munich leading here. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Here's Rooney. Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Lallana! And he's put it in for the goal. Well, some warning signs here that it's not done and dusted. Such a good side in this division and on the verge of winning the title, but they have to win it today. And now it's level, having conceded that goal, and they just lost their way then.
They did. The tempo dropped, I thought, the last 5 minutes, and the signs were there, so they need to get back to what they were doing beforehand.
So away we go at 1-1. Arturo Vidal. Douglas Costa. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. Lewandowski! Goal here could be absolutely crucial. It would put them in front, of course. He went in well. Here's Douglas Costa. Here's a chance to attack.
The break is definitely on.
Lewandowski! Well, they're doing their marking properly at the corner here. It looks like it anyway. Tries to punch it away. Tackle here. Wayne Rooney. Henderson. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Defensive block there, no cross coming in. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. The reaction here is coming from the home supporters, jeers and whistles. They're perceiving that this is... Henderson! What a good way to score. The supporters are starting to take comfort, Alan, from the fact that there are more games to come. Because winning the title today, which means winning the match, it's looking less likely.
It is looking less likely. They haven't been quite the side that we've become used to seeing this season. I don't know if they've been a bit nervous out there.
Bayern Munich behind here. In comes the challenge. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Arturo Vidal. Dele Alli. Cahill. Kyle Walker. Jordan Henderson.
He's one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading the pass.
Was good progress with this attack. Makes the challenge here. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Jerome Boateng. And it's with Robin. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest that battling is still going on.
That's right. One thing having possession, but another thing being positive and using it in the right areas.
Now the shot! That was the opening that they've been working so hard to get back on level terms.
And you're right, Martin, they have worked extremely hard. Just let down at the death there. What a miss.
Henderson. Ian Robin on the attack here. Good defending. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Sterling. Here's Walker. It's a passing game. And my word, they're passing it well here. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Philip Lahm. Read the play well to intercept. It's played back to Hart. As for Bayern Munich, they've got to keep scrapping to the end. But they must wonder what on earth went wrong. Sterling. Isn't football strange? Because this is a team that's been so good in all its matches, really, and dropped the standards today, and now they're going to have to wait. It's almost as if they thought that they... Try one now! Oh, it's the post! Surely, he scored! And we hear a lot about momentum, don't we, these days? Well, that goal has got the momentum back with this team that are title contenders, and one more might be enough to win them the title even this early in the season.
Well, they haven't been at the best during most of this match, but now signs with that equaliser that they can go on and really stamp their authority on this match.
The game restarts at 2-2. Henderson. There's some potential in this move. Time to get the ball in. Here comes the challenge. It's nicely worked until that point, and it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. Intercepted well. Henderson. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going.
Wayne Rooney! It's in! Oh, could that be the decisive moment here? Very little time left. It's a wonderful time to score. They're absolutely delighted. England have taken the lead. Their fans are celebrating here.
Oh, it's a marvellous moment for the Three Lions.
Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much of an opportunity to come back. I think that could be decisive.
Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well.
Still trying to equalise right into the closing moments here with this attack. Well, good through ball. The shot's on! A corner. And it's put the crowd right on the edge of their seats again. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. There it is.
What you don't say, what you don't. I did it just for you. I did it just for you. I did it just for you, and you just don't care. There are all them other dudes by your side. You could let them ride off to the sunset. I'm a sunrise. Why don't you want to collaborate? Even though I make mistakes. Oh yeah, I'm not a bad guy. I ain't all put together. But if you stick around, you gon' see I'm getting better. And I did it just for you. I did it just for you. I did it just for you. And you just don't care. I did it just for you. I did it just for you. I did it just for you. And you just don't care. This could be a Cinderella story for a fella if it let a brother come and spend a minute. But you only got a penny and I got it from my lover's bed. If I get something worth a penny, I can invest in it. Be the best investment you ever made. I'm invested, but you don't care. It's interesting that you don't care, but you care about some less interesting guys. Those guys are whack. Just bring it back. Bring it back to me. Cause I did it just for you. I did it just for you. I did it just for you. And you just don't care. I did it just for you. I did it just for you. I did it just for you. And you just don't care. Get that drink. Get that drink.
They've been looking at the fixture list, I think, this group of players, and saying, well, we've got enough games, we're going to get a point, aren't we? But can't just turn up and expect it to happen.
Well, you can't, and if they lose today, of course, having lost last match, all of a sudden there'll be lots of doubts in their minds, and it could be difficult.
And to Alexei Borochovsky. On to the attack now. Judge that slide tackle to perfection. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Good strong tackle. There's good progress with this attack. Sissoko. That's great. The referee's got to manage this match, and giving the foul, I think, is quite a good thing to do. Neves. Cut out by the defender. Well, that'll be a throw. Attacking now. And in he goes with the tackle. Just working away to try and find an opening. And now the shot! He tried his luck, but his luck was out. You don't see much of the sliding tackle these days because we don't play on soggy pitches anymore because of the drainage.
No, but there's nothing a crowd likes more than a good, solid tackle, and that was certainly one of those.
Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. And it's the goalkeeper's ball, quite clearly a wasted cross. Here's Voller. Now Bailey. Hector. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Well, he's threaded the path through neatly. That's the way to win the ball back. Rojas. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Well read by the defender. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Shots on here. Well, I wonder, Alan, whether the chip was the best option in those circumstances.
I don't think so. Keepers hate it. David Seaman would launch them over the hedge in training if anybody tried that at Arsenal.
Turnover there that we didn't expect. Anderson. Through pass. They cope with it well defensively. Farfan. Godiso. The referee has awarded this free kick. It is about making decisions in key areas of the game. That wasn't a very good decision to shoot from there.
Well, collective groans right around this stadium, and some looks of disgust from teammates.
Into the attacking third. Player right at him, but he's kept the ball well. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Farfan. The shot's on. Shot blocked here. Well, he's taken a touch there of the defender. It will be a corner. Voller. And they blocked it then. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. It's looking good, this move. And here comes the counter-attack. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. It's a very good interception. Held off the defender with good touches here. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Here's a chance to attack. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Bates comes in with a tackle. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Hector. Good defending. Burdisso. Farfan. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. But that was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside.
He goes a bit early, gets a bit too eager.
Good place to win the ball here. He's coming forward with some danger. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch, as much as anything is simple in this game. Well, down on the touchline, getting the details about that injury is Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Physio saw it, he went right over on his ankle, but despite his concerns, he's carrying on. So, tough cookie, this guy.
Jeff, I knew you'd know what was going on down there. Adu. Oh, he's through. And the ball's with Anderson. And the board shows 3 added minutes. Tries the through pass. Good piece of tackling then. Farfan. To follow. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here.
Fall into place, all of these rules that you make.
The second half is off and underway. Hector. The return ball. That's a good spot by the defender. Moving forward with some danger. He might be through. Sissoko, he's kept it out. Referee points for a corner. This with a chance to go into the lead now.
Oh, I thought we'd seen the breakthrough there, but what a fantastic save from the keeper to keep it scoreless.
Anderson. That'll be another corner coming up. cut out by the defender.
The break is definitely on. Oh, he's gone for the chip. Cheeky.
Saved by the keeper. On the attack here.
Chance. He's had a go here.
Very good stop here. To follow. He's given possession away here. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Challenges for the ball. Oh, he's beaten his marker.
There's the ball in. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch.
That'll be a throw. Could be dangerous.
Oh, he showed great anticipation there.
And here's the shot. Oh, great work by the keeper.
Well, I think they're trying to outdo each other, these two goalkeepers, with the saves that they make.
That's the goalkeeper's ball from the corner.
And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Well, they're in a good position here.
Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though.
Here's Voller.
Strong challenge.
Anderson. Warrener. Wheater. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Sissoko. Supporting player alongside. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Rojas.
And he could get away here. Voller! And a chance he hasn't been able to take.
Well, it's one of the best opportunities of the match, that. And he knows he should have done better.
Still 20 minutes to go. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out.
Confident and quality on the ball. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Tries the through pass. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Rojas.
Possession given away once more.
It's a good place to win the ball here.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
Well, Alan, this is what we came to see, really. This team clinched promotion so early. What a season that they've had. But it's still on a knife edge, isn't it? Because at one point they're level. They've got enough at the moment, but these are nervy last few minutes.
Well, they are, and of course they're winning.
Free kick given. You feel here, Alan, that the home team would take a draw, and the away fans, they expect their side to come in. He's puffing his cheeks out there, thinking for a moment that that was on its way in, the free kick.
Well, he's a long way out. I was a little surprised he tried, but it was a good effort.
If a goal comes now, as we go into the last 5 minutes, it's surely going to be the decisive one. Cleared it well. That's a great interception. It's looking good, this move. Sissoko! Well, you can't fault them for that lack of effort. It's still level. Rojas. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Anderson. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Bodiso. We have got 4 added minutes.
Well, there's a little buzz gone around the stadium because they realise that should be enough to get home and hosed.
Sissoko. Well, how has he done that? He's cut out the most dangerous of attacks at the most dangerous of times. Oh, well played, the referee. He's gone back to the offence that deserved the booking. He didn't want to stop the play at the time, and he's quite entitled to do what he's doing here.
Yeah, I think we all...
It has... Well, this is the best team in this league, it seems. That will only be confirmed if they actually win the league, and a win will do that for them today. They drew last time out, still got other games to come.
Yeah, well, they've secured promotion at a canter. So just that final furlong, they need to be professional, get over the line.
And the man in charge today, Alvaro Martin Granero. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Weir. That's one for the goalkeeper, I think. Played it back to him. Weir. Got the tackle in. Now here's a chance from winning the ball. He has come to the rescue this time. One back very quickly. Shea. attacking now. Good challenge. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Throw in to come. And now he's going to sort out that earlier incident and book the player who committed the foul.
Yeah, he doesn't miss much, this ref. He's eagle-eyed, and he wanted to give the team a chance to move forward, but always going to produce the yellow for that.
We might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Well, Jeff, thank you for that update. A definite foul very early on. He now has a yellow card. He's an important player, of course, with the goals he scores, and they won't want to lose him if he makes another disciplinary mistake.
No, I mean, he's normally their go-to man when they need a goal. So he's on a bit of a tightrope.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
And here's the shot. The defenders managed to get in the way there.
Alvarez. Salinas. In comes the challenge. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Lost his marker cleverly. That's a very good tackle, but it's led to a corner.
To put them in front. Goalkeeper hangs on.
Shea. Trying to keep the ball. Not anymore. Could be dangerous.
Chance to cross it.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. In fact, it was a terrific effort. It could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Shea, promising build-up until that challenge for Turner. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. You can only put it behind for the corner. Corner to come now. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
There's the ball in. Where?
That is a fantastic goal. For a team like this, one more win didn't seem too difficult, did it? And of course they should go on to win this title in the remaining games, but today it's not looking so possible now they're behind.
No, if they do lose it, maybe an element of doubt creeps in. That's the last thing they want, but it's not been their best day out here.
Here's a challenge, it's a good one. Alvarez. On the attack here.
They've coped with it well defensively.
Now Bell. For Turner.
Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible.
Intercepted well. We like to see this from a referee, playing the advantage. Salinas. On to the attack now. Comes in strongly. Thomas. Samuel. Now Bell. Salinas. It's Smith. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. Alvarez. And the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes. Here's a chance to attack. Shea. Mendes. Through pass. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. So it's 1-0 here. And the ball is on the roll again, and the second half is underway. Attacking well here. Gets his foot in there. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. He's tackled well. It was a good challenge. It's led to a corner. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Here's Bell. Good pass, getting it forward. Of all the decisions that are difficult to get right on a regular basis, offside probably right up there, isn't it, Alan? Right here?
Yeah, when the defence is pushing up and the players rushing through, it's such a difficult decision, but it's a good one in this case.
Sissoko. Comes in with a tackle. There's good progress with this attack. And shoots! Made sure the ball is stuck at his foot. Lovely one-touch football. Got the tackle in. Shea. Chavez. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Excellent control in a tight area. Attacking now. Crisp defending there. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. For Turner. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Turner.
Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though.
And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. Sissoko. He can lay it off to the supporting player.
Here the challenge is a good one.
Hector. Excellent passing. Great interplay. Weir. Well, they're in a good position here. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Coming up, another view of that sliding tackle, Alan.
He commits himself and really just timed the challenge well.
Well, it's been very even. That's the way it's looked to us as a game, and the possession stats certainly confirm that.
Yeah, I think if I had to guess at it, I would probably go. It's been about 50-50 in terms of possession.
Cut out the pass. Into the attacking third. Tackle goes in. Quick change of possession here. Shire. Adu trying to find a way through here, probing away. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Alvarez. Weir. And it's gone out for a throw. Very good tackle. Not his first today either.
Defender to it first.
Isn't football strange? Because this is a team that's been so good in all its matches, really, and dropped the standards today, and now they're going to have to wait. It's almost as if they thought that they got their medals, really. Well, they're going to have to wait.
Going for goal! It's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
Well, when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
They've worked so hard, the team, to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters.
Yeah, I think they recognise that it has been a really good performance, but still a bit of work to do.
On to the attack now. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Chavez.
And the build, shot on!
And the ball's in, it's a goal! Not the best day for this team to let their standards slip, to let their guard slip at the back. And now it's going to take a real turnaround if they are going to win the title today.
Yeah, disappointing for them all round because they haven't performed. I don't think there's any player out there that's actually done himself justice.
Restarting at 2-0.
There's no criticism from these supporters. They've enjoyed what they've seen today, and it doesn't always pan out that way. Being a football supporter can be quite hard yards.
Well, it can indeed. So you've got to enjoy the good times, and today has been one of those occasions.
Shire. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. It's looking good, this move. Salinas. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. That's the way to win the ball back. Finished here. I'm really looking forward to this, Alan, because they had the chance to win the title. They lost that last game, and now it's all down to the last day, where only the win will do to get them the silverware.
Yeah, there were a few nerves in that last match which affected their performance. They've got to shake off those nerves here.
Bayern Munich's lineup. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Jerome Boateng starts with Mats Hummels in central defence. Arturo Vidal starts with Thiago in central midfield. Robert Lewandowski is the main striker today. This is the Real Madrid lineup. Keylor Navas in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Pepe in central defence. Luka Modric starts with Toni Kroos.
Benzema! A grip to take the lead. Got it beyond the keeper, but just beyond the post.
Here's Douglas Costa. And intercepted by Cristiano Ronaldo. Offside against Benzema. Vidal. There's some potential in this move.
Tackle here. And the ball now with Pepe for Real Madrid.
Promising build-up until that challenge. Thiago. Ronaldo. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. Rodriguez. And that will peter out, that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily.
And shoots!
The shot gets blocked. Arturo Vidal. Carvajal.
Pressed and won the ball well forward.
And in goes the cross. And he's in there with a header.
That's a spectacular save.
Not turning the ball around, he's hung on to it. Lewandowski is adjudged offside.
An easy one for the linesman. He was a good couple of yards.
Good play by Pepe to intercept.
Here's Douglas Costa. David Alaba. Onto the attack now. Away from that slide tackle.
Defender to it first.
And he's used his head there to keep his side in possession. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Douglas Costa.
And here's the shot. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it.
Now it's Pepe who is able to cut out the ball. Good challenge here. Bayern Munich winning the ball back. Maybe the cross. Karim Benzema. Here's a chance to attack. Ronaldo!
Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Wow, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
It's going to be a real target for victory for Real Madrid here. And if they don't get complacent, they should be able to achieve their goals. Bayern have a corner now.
Boateng. Good work by the goalkeeper.
Marcelo.
It's a terrible place to give the ball away.
A timely challenge. Rodriguez. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball.
He can put them in front.
Thiago. Thomas Müller. Marcelo. Modric. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Good strong tackle. Signal given for Bayern Munich, it's their throw. Thiago. David Alaba. They've gone and won it, Real Madrid. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Thiago. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Got the tackle in. Now Rodriguez.
Shot on!
And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Benzema. Good interception. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Marcelo. Benzema. He went in well. Good defending. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Well, the action resumes now with Bayern Munich at the start of the second half. Müller doing well to keep the ball. Here the challenge is a good one. Modric. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Now they can go forward, having won the ball. Toni Kroos. James Rodriguez. On to Müller. The ball from Robin isn't a good one, it's easily cut out. Modric. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Carvajal. It's a good place to win the ball here. Tried to tackle this with a chance to go into the lead now. Oh, great work by the keeper. And, good interception, good anticipation by Ronaldo. Shots on here. Terrific stop.
Well, we've been privileged to watch two top goalkeepers.
Well, it's a corner that's disappointing, really. The goalkeeper able to catch it without a challenge. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Carvajal. Rodriguez. Good challenge. On the attack here. That will help ease the pressure. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Sergio Ramos stepping in with the challenge. Comes in with a tackle. This could be a chance. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, It's just a risk that they might get caught out. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Free kick. Douglas Costa is the culprit there. Trying to switch on the attack.
The shot's on!
Working hard to try and get the goal that... will put them into the lead. Still 20 minutes to go. Here's Kingsley Coman. Vidal. Just working away to try and find an opening. Throw in for Real Madrid. Well, he's thrown possession away. Gone for the through pass. And here's the shot. On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead. Müller stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Defenders worried now about Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's the tackle that stops the attack here. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Kroos. Confident and quality on the ball.
And shoots! Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch.
Well, we've been privileged to watch two of the best goalkeepers, and some of the saves they've made.
Bale!
And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. It's going to be an amazing finish here. If they can get the goal, they will be the champions of this division.
It's time for a hero to step forward, looking down there. Who is it going to be?
They've got the ball back by that interception. Carrying the ball forward. Here's Kingsley Coman. There's good progress with this attack. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. And he's threaded the pass through neatly. Coman.
He's got his shot off now.
Good block.
He does read the game well, this lad.
Got the tackle in. On the attack here. Shots on here. Well, you can't fault them for lack of effort. It's still level. Modric. Carvajal. Benzema. Challenges for the ball. Ball with love. Could be dangerous. Ronaldo. Modric. Nicely played through ball.
And here's the cross. Goes for it with a fist.
Well, good through ball.
Shot off.
Shot blocked here. Looking. Ronaldo! And it's a goal here. Well, this is not going to the script, not at all. Because they do need to win to get their division title, and now they're trailing.
Yeah, one or two worrying signs from a team that had it in their grasp. Let's see how they react now.
Oh, this is incredible. They've surely won the match with this goal, the last kick of the match.
Well, it's great for the striker, just when the pressure's on, when it's begging out for somebody to make themselves a hero. He's done that.
Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the...
First half started by Real Madrid. Getting into...
Here's the shot from distance.
Well, if they go in, of course, everybody goes, oh, wow, what a great decision. If they don't...
Well, it's 1 in 100, that, isn't it? And I don't think this player is the sort capable of finding the back of the net from that distance.
Now, an interception from La. Here's Casemiro.
Tried to tackle here, and he's done that.
Well, you're too young, Alan, but I grew up watching Real Madrid win those European...
This with the chance to go into the lead now.
And Real Madrid get the corner. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Ref applying the advantage law for Bayern Munich. Just to return to Real Madrid for a moment, and the 1950s, where they won the first five European Cups, as they were called then, and really set the standards for all the rest to follow.
Yeah, and I think any schoolboy growing up, no matter which country you're born in, you wanted to pull on the famous white shirt.
Thiago. Marcelo. So Bayern Munich will be hoping that they can get their victory today. Just working away to try and find an opening. Bale. Well, he could go for goal from here. Hit the man in the wall with the free kick. Might be a problem here for Bayern Munich from the corner. It's good play until they got that challenge in. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy actually. The goalkeeper, it's his ball. Here come Real Madrid. He's given possession away here. Oh, it could be dangerous. Kroos. Lewandowski. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Now Casemiro.
looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Got the tackle in. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Just spotted the ball up and they're playing. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Bale. Now Rodriguez. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Bale! And they've scored. That's the first goal of the game. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Marcelo. Bayern Munich given the throw. That's a wasted throw. He's given it straight to the opposition. Rodriguez. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. Trying to widen the approach play here, but it's out for a throw-in. Here's Douglas Costa. Crisp defending there. More positive from the away team now, getting the challenges in further up the pitch, higher press.
Yeah, I think it needed to be done, though, a little bit lazy without the ball.
And he passes back to the keeper. Bale. Short passes, but then keeping the ball. Here comes the challenge. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Cross is blocked here. Oh, it's a corner via that deflection. Boateng. Shoots! Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Well, this is a corner, and they've got to defend properly against it. Defenders worried now about Cristiano Ronaldo. Very weak challenge.
Casemiro! Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match.
Well, they've got a goal to show for their excellent performance in a game where really we expected it to be very tight.
Yeah, and I didn't quite know what to expect coming into it in terms of who was going to win. But the leading side is there on merit.
Restarting at 2-0. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. It's looking good, this move. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Gone for the through pass. Arjen Robben. Well, there's still a chance for something to happen because there's 3 added minutes. Free kick against Boateng. It is about making decisions in key areas of the game. That wasn't a very good decision to shoot from there.
Well, collective groans right around this stadium, and some looks of disgust from teammates.
Thiago. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Foul by Robin. It's going to be a card. It's going to be a yellow card.
Well, that's the least surprising thing I've seen out there today so far.
Looking again, Alan, at this, the slide tackle that went wrong.
All right, it's a definite foul, Martin. It's a slide tackle, but he just mistimed it badly.
And the referee is blown for half-time.
It was a slight on my honor, so he deserved it. But we're talking about the most brilliant mind this world has ever seen.
It's Bayern Munich getting the second half underway. Attacking now. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Keeps it going. They can get one back now.
Lewandowski with the goal.
Well, they were caught out here by this quick counter-attack against the run of play.
Yeah, I mean, they had to stick together there and come under a lot of pressure, but with the pace in the team, that was always likely.
Off we go again, 2-1. Hummels. And here comes Robin. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Attacking well here. He's taken on his man and beaten him. Now here's a chance to show how good they are at corners and maybe increase their advantage. And the cross coming in. Marvellous goalkeeping. Manuel Neuer. Ian Robin. Müller. In quickly. To get the equaliser. This is a goal.
Oh, talk about fighting spirit. Two behind, and now it's even Stevens.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. To get back level, it seemed impossible, but look at the scoreline. They've done it. David Alaba. Douglas Costa. Robin. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Real Madrid have the ball. Thiago. He's got support here. Looking to play his teammate through. And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. He's fouled by Müller. Marcelo. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Kroos. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. It's a free kick here in a scoring position, there's no doubt about that. That's Hummels, he's going to be booked. He's shown a yellow card. Well, they know their football here, Alan, don't they? And they're not happy. They suspect a bit of gamesmanship.
Yeah, and I think they're right to suspect that, because the away team here really are trying to tick down the clock and get something out of this match.
And they've cut it out.
He's one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading the pass.
And it's with Robin. Good defending. Modric. Bale. And here come Real Madrid. Good through pass.
Oh, Bale! A brilliant goal from Gareth Bale! Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals.
Just to confirm it for you, Bayern Munich are trailing. Pepe. Modric. Carvajal. Played out to Cristiano Ronaldo in that wide area. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. Nice piece of tackling here. And that's strong defending.
And shoots! Oh, he's furious with himself. He knows the importance of that chance. It would have been 2 goals in front.
Yeah, and it's been coming. The tide has been edging that way, and really this match should be almost tied up now.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Robin, great stop.
Corner, Bayern Munich. Sergio Ramos clears it here. And he's knocked it out of play, the defender. Could be dangerous.
So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes.
Good challenge.
The shot's on! Good save.
So Bayern Munich have won a corner here.
Robin, taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
Cut out by Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodriguez. Well, they're in a good position here.
Bale!
Well, there he is. He's been a brick wall today in defence.
Well, this could be a shock result.
Because Bayern are still trailing and time is ticking away.
You've got to hand it to the visitors, the way they've snatched their chances when they've come up and the way they've defended too.
He could cross it from here. Short passes, keeping the ball.
Now the shot!
Rodriguez. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Kroos. Bale. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. He slid in there with the tackle. Bayern Munich still chasing an equaliser. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Sergio Ramos. Pepe.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
We have got 4 added minutes.
Well, that should give these players some...
The equaliser here.
Well, this game's going all the way. Another goal. We're all square again. And with time running out, that could be that, but I'm not sure. I just feel there's another goal in this.
Replay confirming for us here that the goalkeeper did get a touch, but not strong enough to keep the ball out of his net.
Well, he is his own harshest critic, this lad, and he'll blame himself for that, I think, having got a touch.
Makes a challenge here. On to the attack now.
The decider should be Cristiano Ronaldo. They have taken the lead here in the dying moments.
Well, this place is absolutely jumping. What a finish, and at what a stage in this match.
Oh, this is incredible. They've surely won the match with this goal. The last kick of the match.
Well, it's great for the striker, just when the pressure's on, when it's begging out for somebody to make themselves a hero. He's done that.
Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much of an opportunity.
And it's Bayern Munich getting us underway at the start of the first half. Bayern Munich's lineup: Manuel Neuer starts in goal, Jerome Boateng starts with Mats Hummels in central defence, Arturo Vidal starts with Thiago in central midfield, Robert Lewandowski is the main striker today. This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal, Chris Smalling starts with Eric Bailly at the back, Zlatan Ibrahimovic is the lone striker today. Arturo Vidal, Thiago, Shaw, intercepted well. Pogba. Well, he didn't start at the top level, Robert Lewandowski, and what I admire about him is the way he's worked up level after level, and at every level he's been challenged at, he's answered those challenges.
Yeah, he certainly has, and his movement off the ball, he's so clever. Sometimes makes it look easy, that job of being a centre-forward.
The unique talent of Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who's such a focal point for the way his side play.
He's a modern-day maverick. You never...
To put them in front. That's a high-class header and a world-class save.
Well, you could argue it was a good height for him, but what reflexes, what agility he showed there.
Got the tackle in. Signal given for Bayern Munich, it's their throw. Thomas Müller. Arturo Vidal.
Good forward play from them.
Chris Smalling.
Challenges for the ball.
Arjen Robben. The keeper can collect this one. Forward now, Ibrahimovic.
And now the shot. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball.
Müller.
Cross coming in now. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though.
Now Anthony Martial. Could be dangerous. It's good play until they got that challenge in. David Alaba.
Fine. Now there by the United player.
But that will go down against Manchester United's record in this game, a yellow card.
Yeah, silly one, he could have avoided that.
Arturo Vidal.
Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Antonio Valencia. Bayern Munich winning the ball back. Manchester United with so much support, and he could get away here. Opening for Bayern Munich. A penalty. Well, well, well. He's off.
Well, I don't think anybody, even the player involved, can argue with that.
Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of getting into serious trouble.
Well, it was badly timed. He didn't get the ball, and he knows he's committed a foul there.
Penalty put away.
Well, with a penalty, it doesn't matter how it goes in, just that it goes in.
The way he walked up to it, you could just see he was going to score. So confident.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Thiago.
Attacking now. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped.
Thiago.
And now he's looking for some support.
Oh, he showed great anticipation there.
Arturo Vidal.
Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly.
Here's Martial. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other.
Shot on! Goalkeeper hangs on. And shoots! Got in the way.
Thomas Müller. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United.
Oh, he's through. Here comes the challenge.
Excellent interception. Well, they're in a good position here. Jerome Boateng.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
Now Bailly.
Antonio Valencia.
Added time coming up. There will be 2 minutes of it. Foul given against Douglas Costa. Fellaini. Valencia got the tackle in. Eric Bailly. That's half-time at 1-0. Manchester United get the second half underway. Here's a chance to attack.
And here's the cross. Promise, actually, has just petered away from that cross. Well, he was grateful to be able to make the save, because that could have been a real howler.
Yeah, it was a lapse in concentration, and he did make up for his error, and he's acknowledging that now to his teammates.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Eric Bailly tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Lewandowski! Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Vidal. Antonio Valencia. They've got the ball back by that interception. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Now, an interception from Lahm. Arjen Robben. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it.
Looking to play his teammate through. That's a good ball, isn't it? Muller! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball.
Signal given for Bayern Munich, it's their throw. Thiago. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Good challenge.
Going for goal! The keeper might be needed again, he didn't hang on to the ball. Robben! It's bounced back off the bar.
He's got support here.
He's better usually at crossing than that. It was a defender who got there first quite easily, actually.
Thomas Müller.
Well, good through ball. Reflected behind. A clear corner.
We can see again the effort on goal from Robben.
Yeah, the head up. It was a bit of a wild attempt, that. Hit with power. Should have done better.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Attack building for Manchester United.
And he's in there with a header. It's another goal for Martial, the young French forward, who is certainly leaving a big imprint on the match.
The goal then for Manchester United.
The defenders seemed to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out. Well, it was the anticipation as well, wasn't it? Just to get in front of his man.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
"20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Thomas Müller. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Well, they're in a good position here. Good defending.
Rashford. Now Marcus Rashford. Great passage of passing play there. There goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. They blocked it then.
And this is going to be a throw.
Now Marcus Rashford, trying to find a way through here, probing away. He went in well. Promising build-up until that challenge. Read the play well to intercept. Wayne Rooney. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Chris Smalling. Manchester United looking for a piece of magic that might put them in front, that would open this game up. That's been locked level. On to the attack now. Well, he could go for goal from here. And it's the free kick now. Great stop. Signal given for Bayern Munich, it's their throw. Thomas Müller. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. And now he's looking for some support. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Oh, but has to score.
Robert Lewandowski, always looking to score, and invariably he gets what he wants.
And that was that team at their very best, Alan.
Well, the goalkeeper did his very best, but I think he might have regrets that he didn't get hold of that.
Manchester United had to try to come from behind. Got the tackle in. There's good progress with this attack. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Chance off the bar. Lewandowski. But he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Now Ribéry. There's some potential in this move. Lewandowski. That's a fantastic goal. It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. Well, a wonderful achievement to get 3 goals in a team like this, against opposition like this. It's a special day.
It certainly is. For a special player too. A player that is the clinical sort, and shown us that today.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Routine for the keeper. And there it is. Penalty put away. Attack building for Manchester United. And he's in there with a header.
Cause when I'm not lying to myself, I already know it's not anyone else. Though if you found out, I'd probably die. Too scared to take the risk, in case you decline. Just be yourself, my friends say, and in front of you I try. But I end up being silent or even violent. That's only a small part of the whole vibe. You'll never know, cause I'm too shy. Said I'd rather love you forever from the sidelines. Rather sit it out on the bench than try. Then you'll never get a chance to say goodbye. I'll never give you the chance to say goodbye, and that's why. Love songs are for losers, baby, and I have already lost. Oh, love songs, they're for dreamers, honey, and I may never wake up. Love songs are for losers. Love songs are for losers.
Manchester City started this first half. Manchester City's lineup to day. Claudio Bravo starts in goal. Bakary Sagna starts with Gael Clichy as the wide defenders. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Ilkay Gundogan in the middle. Sergio Aguero is the sole striker. This is the Real Madrid lineup. Keylor Navas in goal. Pepe starts with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in the centre of the park. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. Manchester City are on the attack now. Sagna. Gael Clichy. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. James Rodriguez. Benzema.
Well, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Toure. Yaya Toure intervenes. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? Kevin De Bruyne. Carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City.
throw in for Real Madrid. Rodriguez. It's a very good interception. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. Goalkeeper goes down and comes away with the ball. Well played.
Yeah, it was brave goalkeeping. He didn't shirk the challenge, did he?
Aguero. Well, what a powerhouse this fella is, non-stop.
Yeah, he's a grafter, all right, and he never gives those defenders a rest.
Karim Benzema. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Kevin De Bruyne. In quickly. Attacking well here. Nicolas Otamendi. Sanya. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. And now here on the attack is Aguero. Toni Kroos. Kevin De Bruyne. Looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. Shots on here. And the assistant signals for the throw. Poor throw. Straight to the opposition. Nice return pass. Manchester City. Oh, he's through. Cristiano Ronaldo. What? He's got his shot off now. Oh, it's Ronaldo. That is textbook from him.
Well, the keeper quite rightly asking one or two questions of his defenders, who didn't react as quickly as the goal scorer.
So the first goal is 1-0. Sergio Aguero coming forward. This could be it. Sterling! Goal!
Oh, that's schoolboy stuff. Having just scored, they concede at the other end. Lack of concentration. An equaliser from Sterling. And what a goal it was. To take it first time and guide it in that fashion to the bottom left. That's magnificent.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Free kick against Modric. You can see what he was trying to do, Alan, with that slide challenge, but it's definitely a foul.
Yeah, I think so. And it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
It's with Toure. And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City. Won it back with an interception. Benzema. Gundogan. Advantage played by the ref, and Manchester City go on. This is how they look. Gundogan! And now the shot! Oh, a good goal, and now they're a goal to the good. So Manchester City score here.
Well, sometimes, as a defender, you need a bit of luck, but they didn't get it there, and it fell at the feet of the man on the spot, the scorer.
So Real Madrid are behind. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Here's Sterling. They've got the ball back by that interception. Kevin De Bruyne. Well, they're in a good position here. Lost his marker there cleverly. tackle goes in. And now he's looking for some support.
A real chance here. Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match.
Well, one team is very happy here, and one team is very frustrated. And yet, you wouldn't have expected that kind of gap between these two. They deservedly lead.
Well, they've knocked the ball about well, Martin, and knocked it about with confidence. And as you say, they're two evenly matched sides, so that's been a big achievement for them.
Kevin De Bruyne. Sergio Aguero.
We could be in. Aguero!
Manchester City get a corner.
2 minutes added time.
In towards Gundogan.
Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free.
Corner now for Manchester City.
Touré! Terrific defensive play there. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch and shoots. That's a good block. What a fine save.
A decent fist away by the keeper. And it'll go into the middle now.
Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. And he's in there with a header. That'll be another corner coming up. Touré! That's a fine header.
That's half-time now, and the score is 3-1.
Everything set for the second half.
The defender's worried now about Cristiano Ronaldo. Kevin De Bruyne.
Manchester City are on the attack now. He might be through.
Aguero! It's Aguero! Sergio Aguero strikes.
To the goalkeeper, another bad moment. Certainly not his first of the day.
He's just got to try and pick himself up now, Martin. There's still a game going on out there.
Is the scoreline. And he gives it back to him. Kroos. It's a good place to win the ball here.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Bale. Free kick against Manchester City. And Manchester City pick up a yellow here.
Yeah, and it was a silly challenge, mistimed.
Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition could get at them. Aguero.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
Got his shot off now, and the goalkeeper got across to it. They've coped with it well defensively. Little private game between the two of them. The shot's on. That's well wide. Pepe. James Rodriguez. Well, they're in a good position here. And now the shot!
Great save by a diving goalkeeper.
Looking to take the corner quickly. And that's what we've had so far in terms of corners.
Benzema!
Well, it's a long, hard road to get back in this, but they are giving it a go.
And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. And here come Real Madrid.
Chance from the pass.
And here we'll see what they can manage from the corner.
Bale!
He's kept it out.
Well, the corner is dealt with decisively by the defenders.
Crosses in.
They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper.
Moving the opposition around with these two players.
Maybe for Manchester City. He has come to the rescue this time.
Possession in the midfield area. Now he's looking for support. And they've cut it out.
He can't miss. The goal is there for the taking. It's Ronaldo. Wonderfully taken.
Well, there's a goal that's perhaps not gone according to the script here. They just picked their moment to get forward after a lot of defending.
Yeah, and they can thank the defenders for that, but when they did get the ball, they moved it forward really quickly. They were ruthless there.
Modric. Kevin De Bruyne. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a
This might be it.
Referee's given the penalty for Manchester City.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
When you attempt a slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
Great penalty.
I don't know anyone more confident about taking penalties than him.
Well, he enjoys the responsibility, and he took that coolly.
The scoreline. It's Manchester City's day, it's Manchester City's game, there's absolutely no doubt about it. Even though we thought it would be tight, well, we weren't right. It's been all City, and the scoreline reflects that. Sergio Aguero coming forward. And it's the tackle that stops the attack here. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back.
A penalty. Well.
Was that just a case of mistiming the tackle?
He just didn't seem to get his balance right there. It was a clumsy challenge.
That's a terrific penalty.
Well, Alan, maybe that's the one he'll treasure the most because it's given him the hat-trick.
Yeah, and he'll be taking home that match ball with a great deal of pride.
It's game on again, 5-3.
Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. That's a good spot by the defender.
Attacking well here. And he's gone and won the ball with a very good tackle. Kevin De Bruyne. Comes in with a tackle. Marcelo. Kevin De Bruyne. Sanya. Could be dangerous. There'll be a throw now after the tackle. Yaya Toure. And in he goes with the tackle. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Sanya. And there is some backup for him in this position. He could cross it from here. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here.
3 minutes added time.
Rodriguez. Tackle goes in. Well, that's worrying. That could be a muscle injury. Well, he's thrown possession away. Final whistle, it's Manchester City's match. Well, Cristiano Ronaldo, your thought?